Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Tick, continuing on the main quest line of Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, let's talk to Momodai and see what she's got to say. Close to home, level 1. Momodai, the proprietress of the quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Let's do it. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know this place. First of all, I want you to visit the XIV Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetherite something. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Israel would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attune with an Azarus before, Tickman? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done all that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assume that sword ain't just for show. You might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over the steps of the Thal. Goods from all across Azeroth and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Uldar, as long as you got the guild. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Tickman. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, suspiciously if you think no one's looking out for their best interest. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Soroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's ready. In short, then, visit the Arthurian Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Auction Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured into this crazy city of the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after Gil, the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend all my days worrying that you're down to your small claws without a guild to your name. Nod. Alright, let's head out. But let's talk to the smith first. Greeting, I'm one of the smiths, a stroke of the fires and forges of fortunes. As dedicated member of Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. See, I've been recently taken up by the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventures as fledgling heroes. You are our champion of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limited potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists the candle of veteran adventurers who would be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title, Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventure. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. Oh, nice. I highly recommend that you take advantage of Mentor's aid to enrich your experience in Zora. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventurer status is applied to all players recently begun their adventures in Zora. Amongst Zora's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken themselves to assist new adventurers. A new adventurer and a mentor form a party. They both receive bonus experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurer also gains access to Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experience with other beginning players. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Get these quests knocked out. Close to home. So we gotta come out and go west. That's west. I guess we gotta go out more. and then head west. And if we look right, there's the big crystal. Let's go attune to this crystal. And this would be our first waypoint. Here we go. Attune it up. And then we're going to head. Should check it off. Oh, cutscene. Hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Modi of the Quicksand? Was it ninja? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That would be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. Ah ha 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 ha. Apologies. But I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. Ah, but the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aether stones. Allow me to explain. These crystals' agglomerations tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Purchase, you have heard of return and teleport? Well, these transportation spells make direct use of ethereals and their connection of the flow of ether. Given that there is an etherite in almost every corner of Inzora, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But if you ever have no intention of wandering beyond the Solentine's borders, it would be prudent for you to attune yourself to any etherlanes you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about what is that word? Etherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Return learned. You are now attuned with the etherite. You are now able to use the return spell. Good deal. And off we go. Where to next? Looks like we need to go up them stairs way down there. We can go right or we can go left, it looks like. So let's go right. There's a crystal to the right. We need to attune to it. Let's go ahead and sprint, big guy. Come on, Bigfoot. Look at him go. He's just running all over the place. Watch these people get in his way. He's going to run them over. Oh, he ran through them. And here's a stone that we need to attune to. I'm going to sprint right now. And here we go. We are attuned. You now have access to the Ethernet. Ethernet, okay. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Ethernet shards. And we need to go this way. Oh, we're going down, not up. Either way. And... oh, we missed it. We overshot. No wonder. Let's head on back and try again. Get that sprint on again. There it is. There it is. What are they doing? They're selling some tickets? I don't even know. We're moving on. Olda. Steps of Thrall. Alright, so let's take a look at our map. Let's make it a little bigger. Where are we at? So if we go straight, there's another stone. It's a gladiator stone. Let's go attune to it. Since we're right close. The hand is out. And we now have access to the Gladiators Guild. Good, because that's where we're at, Gladiators. Let's go into this door. I guess that's a gladiator symbol. Let's go talk to our boy right here. Guild Receptionist. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thralls of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts, bruises, beyond counting, and like as not for worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the bloodstains one day. And why would you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place in public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Ah, there's not an Ul'dan alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there is no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none. Our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph, miss the road to 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us. Okay, I've visited it. Now we had one more place to visit, which is way over there. It's way over to the east, and I'm to the west. So I'm going to swing around south, touch all these stones, and then head back over there. So I need to take a sharp right. Then we're going to sprint. Let me sprint all up through here. Oh, look at that. There we go. There's one shard. Hands out. And oh, wrong way. And we're sprinting. I don't even know what all this is. I want to be goldsmith? No. But I do want this Ethernet. Without Ethernet, I couldn't do nothing. And we're gone. Let's go ahead and touch it. That's 3. We have one more to go. Touching it. Look at that. Sapphire. Let's see. Alright, so which ones all did I get? I got the goldsmith, the miners, the weavers, adventurers exchange, gladiators. And I got Tharmagers, whatever that is, and adventurers. I did not get the Adventurers Guild. Oh, look, there's a bunch down there, too. Oh, my goodness. Look at all them. I'll get them another day. But for now, let's go... Where's the guy at that we need to talk to? Hey, little fella. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes. I'm Sigor. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Ul'dah for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I'd rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you're offering nothing is laughable. Well then, I offer you this letter of introduction. Oh, Mistress Montame instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Iron Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sult, being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states. Ul'dah markets have served us both the literal and figurative centers of Uzurian commerce. I don't know all these words. All the great overlaid trade routes lead to our city. The majority of the maritime trade between Valbrand and Adernod passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'dah as their base of operations. They see to it this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has significant funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives and crafting materials. And to the south you will find weapons, tools, an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that pricks your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Madome. Now, off with you. Let's head back up and speak with Naomi, or whatever her name is. And let's get this shard right here on our way back. Adventurers Guild. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look, it's a chocobo. Look at that little bird. What if he got a chocobo hat on? He's trying to be incognito, but I know he's not a chocobo. Whoa, guy just cut me off. See that? How rude. And we are back. Hey, little woman. How was your tour of the city, Tick Man? Get lost, did you? Aye, well, you just get a big place with lots to see and do. But wandering about aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you got a purpose, eh? Okay. Alright then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Close to home is done. 200 XP, a level up, action learned. What I learn? Fight or flight. Increase physical damage dealt by 25%. Oh man, that's good for 25 seconds. So we want to put that in front of our attack. We'll lock it up. Now why is her stuff red? Oh, I gotta be level 4. Okay. That just means I gotta do other stuff until then. But until then, this is Tick signing off, and we'll continue more through this game another day. Y'all take care.